Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Butterbar here. Welcome back to the channel. So in today's video, I'm pretty much going to rant today. I have a big beef with the black market system that's in Black Ops 4 because after putting several hours into this, I barely made it anywhere, and I'm just kind of wondering, like, is this really it? This is how grindy you're making this experience feel. So I want to get you guys into what I'm thinking right now because I've run into actually a lot of problems recently with people that are just AFK. They're not playing, they're not doing anything, you can't kick them from the party, but they're staying in the multiplayer game because that's how you gain XP. It's time played in the game. So I want to give you guys my opinion about that. I've also watched Nero's video. If you guys haven't checked out Nero is a pretty much just Call of Duty YouTuber. He's done a lot of great videos. He's actually done a really good in-depth video about, you know, ways to actually increase how much XP you're actually gaining to upgrade and get leveled up in the black market system. And it's pretty much just an hour and a, you know, takes you about an hour to rank up. You don't really have to play the game. If you just go into blackout and hide out, you know, you can actually gain experience in this system. And I'm just like, why? Why is that? Why in the world is that the way that best suits Treyarch on how to gain experience in the black market? So, real quick, let's get into it. So, first off, let's talk about the rewards. So, going through the rewards of the black market system, I'm kind of taken back on, really? This is the best you got? This is the best rewards you got? If you guys don't remember, back in Black Ops 3, the more time that you put into a specialist, the more you would actually unlock over time, or, you know, completing challenges, and you would actually unlock more gear, you know, different costumes, different outfits that your operator, your specialist would be able to wear in Black Ops 3, and for some reason, that never came back over to Black Ops 4. So it really doesn't matter how much time you put into playing as Crash, or Ruin, or Battery, because you really are not going to do anything. You're not unlocking anything. You're just playing as that character, and you have nothing to do. You have nothing to go for, nothing to challenge yourself, nothing to push for. You know, there's no incentive to actually play as a different specialist because there's nothing to unlock. There's no leveling system for the different specialists. I mean, hell, I remember in Black Ops 3 where you were incentivized to actually go and play different specialists because you would be able to unlock different tiers of different outfits and uniforms for them. Hell, I remember even grinding up to actually unlock the gold uniforms for all the different specialists, and I thought that was a lot of fun. That was a really great system on being able to push yourself, being able to challenge yourself with different specialists, find out how to play them, and being able to unlock uniforms saying, hey, you know what, I completed this challenge, I played with this specialist long enough, I have these different outfits, and that's it. That is a great way to actually show off. And instead of calling cards or call signs and all this stupid stuff, being able to see what your character looks like in the multiplayer, and showing that, you know, you've done certain things to unlock certain uniforms would be a great thing to do in Black Ops 4. I don't know why it was not brought over. But the system we do have is the black market, which is a huge step backwards because you're not challenged whatsoever. You're not challenged to do the best. You're not challenged to get as many kills. You're not challenged to get different kill streaks and go on crazy sprees because, you know what? It just matters on how long you actually play the game. That is the one thing that drives me crazy about this new system. Is the only thing that matters is how much time you actually put in the game. And now, if you watch Nero's video, it took him about an hour a level to get to each level in the the black market system, and I have to say that's too long. That is way too long, especially for somebody like me that I try to do my best. I would say I'm an above average player when it comes to Call of Duty games, and especially in here, I'm doing very well. I'm getting really high kill streaks. My KD is really nice and really comfortable where I'm at. I really do work hard to play and try to win games. I mean, hell, when I go into Mercenary, the new Mercenary playlist, I've been doing really well, and I've been working my ass off to win some of these matches, but really it doesn't matter. It does not matter how hard you actually work in all the different games, whether it be blackout or whether it be multiplayer. It does not matter whatsoever. If you win, you get high kills, you get kill streaks, you complete challenges. It does not matter whatsoever. It all pertains on in-game time, and I don't understand that. I do not understand it. The one thing that I've been running into the most, which really pisses me off, it is one thing that I do not like, because as somebody that's wanting to win, as somebody that's wanting to challenge himself, as somebody that's, you know, I don't play to lose games. I play to win, and half the time it's It's the randoms, man. The randoms are killing me, especially in this mercenary playlist, but I at least know what I'm getting into. But the thing that makes me mad the most is people that are AFK and they're not leaving the game. So hell, I remember, I'll give you an example, playing a multiplayer game, really working hard, trying to figure out, you know, why am I getting flanked? Why am I getting flanked here? Why are my teammates not helping? I'm looking back at the map, I'm looking all the way back where one of my players is just slightly moving to the left, slightly moving to the right, and is not participating in the match. That kind of stuff makes me really irritated because this guy, all he is doing is spending time in multiplayer. Depending on, it does not matter how long he spends in the game, as long as he's able to log in, be able to move and strafe left and right, he'll stay in the game, and he'll earn the same reward that I'm working my ass off to do. So, Treyarch, this is my thing. Look, you had a great system. You had an amazing system when it came to customizing your character, being able to wear different masks, different outfits, and being able to unlock them through challenges that for some reason you did not bring over to this game. I get it. You're a business. You want to try to kind of, you have to go off the coattails of Fortnite when it comes to actually, you know, being able to make money off your game. I get it. I understand. Cosmetics is the way to go. But for some reason, I don't understand why you don't have more cosmetic stuff in the game where you actually have to complete challenges just like weapon camos. Hell, you have weapon camos in this game. It's not any different than any other Call of Duty. It's not that different from Black Ops 3. You had weapon camos. Why in the world did specialist camos, different outfits and whatnot, not make it over to this game? But in its place, you have the black market system that people just have to play the game. They don't have to be good. They don't have to do well. People that do well don't get accelerated throughout the game to actually get leveled up. So no matter how hard you play, you don't get anything. And I don't understand why this is a thing. I don't understand why you thought that this was the best method to be able to get people to, you know, get different outfits. I get it. When November comes by and you have Blackjack come back as somebody that's going to be selling cosmetics, I totally see you guys doing it. I totally see you guys going the Fortnite route. People buying their progression through the system. Do I think it's pretty shady? You damn right I do. I think it's pretty shady. I get it. You're doing all Fortnite. You want to make some money, but really, for somebody that's putting a lot of money in your game, that's a battle pass owner, I'm not seeing what you're doing. I see that you are more than anything pissing people off because people are like me in the same boat that I am, where I work hard, push myself, use different specialists, do all different types of things to win the game, and we're not really getting rewarded for it at all. We're playing your game, we're having a lot of fun, but your progression system when it comes to black market it's subpar. It really is. And hopefully you guys can fix it. Hopefully something can be done. I mean, I know this is the first time that you guys are implementing it. I mean, I'm hoping at the end of this, maybe it's something that's done to where, you know, depending on how well you do in a game, that affects your progression through the levels. But I really don't see it. I'm going to try to be optimistic as much as I can, but I don't see them changing this thing, and people are just going to have to kind of grind it out. People are just going to have to play in games, stay in games as long as you possibly can. You don't have to do anything. Does not matter how well you play because you are not going to be rewarded. So that was my rant, guys. I don't understand why Treyarch went this way. I really do hope that they do fix it later in the future, but I'd love to know from you guys, what has your experience been with the black market system? Are you in the same boat that I am, where I'm complaining about this, and I hope something has changed? So please let me know down in the comments below of what you guys think about this new system. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, please drop me a like. Hope you guys have a great rest of the day, and I will see you guys all next time.